Another key feature, from my experience, is the AI action and 3D navigation. I've had problems in the past with robots going haywire around furniture or getting stuck on socks, but the Dreame L30 is smarter than that. Its camera and sensors actually recognize objects like cables, shoes, and pet toys and just work around them, which saves me so much hassle. I usually pick up anyway, but on those lazy days when I forget, I don't have to worry about the vacuum eating up a phone charger or getting jammed. I also noticed the dustbin capacity is impressive. There's a 3.2-liter bag inside the base station, and from my experience, I only have to change it every couple of months, even with cleaning multiple times a week. That's honestly a relief compared to my older models where I was constantly reminded to empty a tiny bin. Since everything's automated, the station even refills the water tank, empties itself, and cleans the mop. All I have to do is replace the cleaning solution or swap out the bag every so often. I control the Dreame L30 mostly through the phone app, which I find easy to use. It lets me schedule cleaning sessions, select rooms, or set up no-go zones, like around my dog's food bowls, so it doesn't accidentally make a mess. There isn't much of a learning curve, which I appreciate. For people who don't want to fiddle with smart home devices, you can also press a button right on top of the docking station to start a cleaning cycle, and everything else is automated. Battery life is solid too. The vacuum can run for up to 150 minutes on a charge, which easily covers my apartment. If you have a larger home, it'll just return to the dock, charge, and pick right back up where it left off. I was worried it might run out of battery and forget where it was, but it's been consistent every time. Now, to be real, nothing is perfect. The Dreame L30 Ultra is on the pricier side, and when I first looked at my cart, I definitely hesitated. If you're used to smaller budget robot vacuums, the sticker price might make you pause. There's also the weight of the docking station. It's not really something I'd want to carry up and down stairs. For people with multiple levels in their home, I'd recommend picking one spot to keep it and maybe using a second robot for other floors if needed. While the vacuum does a great job with surface dirt on area rugs and flat carpets, it doesn't completely replace a heavy-duty manual vacuum for thick, high-pile carpets. In my opinion, Dreame nailed the look and design details here. Even though the station is big, it has a minimal, almost futuristic appeal, and there's nothing clunky about the robot itself. The bumper is cushioned so it doesn't leave marks, and all the components fit tightly so it never feels flimsy. This is the Dreame L30 Ultra Robot Vacuum and Mop, and honestly, just looking at it for the first time, I can say it's unlike any other cleaning gadget I've owned. The design is pretty sleek, mostly white with some nice clean lines. When it sits in its docking station, it looks more like a modern appliance than something you'd want to shove into a closet. It's fairly compact for everything it packs inside, but the docking station itself is a bit on the large side and has some weight to it. It actually looks cool, so I don't mind leaving it out in my hallway. Getting started with the Dreame L30 Ultra was super straightforward for me. Sometimes I worry about setting up new tech, especially when it has a lot of features, but this wasn't overwhelming at all. You plug it in, fill up the clean water tank, it's clearly labeled up top, and you're good to go. There's a separate tank for dirty water right next to it, and both are easy to lift out and pop back in. I didn't need to watch tutorial videos or read a thick manual. The app guides you through connecting the vacuum to Wi-Fi, and before I knew it, I was mapping my home with just a few taps. In my experience, the key features that stand out with the Dreame L30 Ultra start with its suction power. It's rated for up to 7,300 PA, which just means it can handle all sorts of dust, crumbs, and even pet hair without much trouble. I have a mix of laminate wood floors, a couple of area rugs, and a pet that sheds a lot, so I was honestly skeptical whether a robot could actually keep up. Turns out, this one can. It goes over each surface and picks up most things on the first pass. I've owned cheaper vacuums in the past, and they'd just move stuff around without picking it up, so this was a big upgrade for me. The mopping system is another huge plus. What surprised me is that it uses hot water, a full 136 degrees Celsius, to clean the mop pads. It self-washes after every cleaning cycle, which means the mop actually stays clean and doesn't just spread dirt around. As someone who's had to wash dust and dirt out of gross mop pads before, this feels like a luxury. When the job's done, the station uses hot air to dry the mop so there's no weird mildew smell. Something I didn't expect to enjoy as much is the MopExtend feature. Basically, the Dreame L30 Ultra can extend its mop pads out to reach edges and corners in rooms, even right up against baseboards. Corners in my kitchen never felt totally clean with old vacuums, But this robot actually got those spots looking nice. It even detects when it's on carpet and lifts the mop pads out of the way, so my rugs stay dry. From my experience, if you're someone with pets or kids, a busy schedule, and limited time for deep cleaning, this robot will take a lot off your plate. It's perfect for anyone who gets frustrated spending hours cleaning floors, or who has allergies and wants to keep dust levels low. If you love the idea of a set-it-and-forget-it vacuum and mop, this is seriously worth looking at. I'd recommend this for anyone who doesn't want to deal with the hassle of constantly maintaining their vacuum or scrubbing floors by hand. In conclusion, I've been impressed with how much the Dreame L30 Ultra can handle on its own. It somehow blends high-tech features like AI object detection and self-cleaning with no-fuss controls and straightforward maintenance. The automatic dust bin emptying, real hot water mop cleaning, and hands-off day-to-day use all live up to the pitch. It's not the cheapest option, but as someone who values time and a clean home, I see real value here. If you're thinking about upgrading or getting your first robot vacuum and mop, I think this one is worth adding to your shortlist. If you enjoyed this quick review or have any questions about the Dreame L30 Ultra, drop a comment below and let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe for more honest reviews and updates. Thank you for watching.